Well, picked up some wheels. I'm pretty happy with them. They look like ones which would have been put on the later Puma Defenders. They put the white ones on a lot of those. I remember quite a lot of them coming up because people were switching them out straight away for alloys. I think they probably have been on the road a little bit, but not a lot. Did a bank transfer. It's the first time on such a small purchase that I've done a bank transfer to pay for something. It was really useful because I don't actually carry a lot of cash. What a beautiful way to start the morning. That whole Crimbo Limbo thing. Got up early, 6 o'clock, went ahead and drove over to Uzbekistan, I mean Beach. Picked up some wheels I found on Marketplace. The tyres on Sassy are a little bit perished. They're perfectly good enough to go, but they are getting on the worn side and a little bit perished, and before they're completely useless, I had my eye open for some replacements. And I quite like these Wolf wheels. I'm not sure if they're exactly the same as the military ones, but they certainly are the same style. And the fact that they're in white, that works out too. I like that. I do like the nice sunrises in the morning. I do love that. Driving along and you're getting the best part of the day. It looks like the sat-nav is bringing us the most awfulest way possible. Well, back at the unit, and I feel like there's a couple of things I want to do. I've got a centre seat to replace this centre console. It's not going to be a permanent solution, but I am going to try and install it and see how I get on. Might need 2-person though. So that's the centre console out and vacuumed up a little bit. I've got this seat which came with the Land Rover. I've also got a brand new Exmoor trim one, but I think I'm gonna get this trial fitted to see how it's gonna look. Is that the same as the people who make the jets? But it looks like there's some like captive screw threads, some captive nuts there. So it looks like we're gonna be all good. Might be a little bit of a challenge to get to these rear ones. It might be that the side seats have to come out in order to get those in. And I've also got to figure out where I'm going to put my seat belts as well. Got to have a seat belt, hey. Driver's seat out. All vacuumed out. No money under there. Right, so I feel like... So the captive plate for this bolt is underneath. Held in with this piece. The little spreader plate. So I'm going to take these ones and do them second. So I'll put the seat belts in first and then I'll set about the rest of it. Just want to show you this. The little nuts move, so I've clamped a spanner with the toy jack. Sometimes when you're working on your own you have to find a way to make it work. Taking out bolts, captive bolts which have spun on your own, is not fun, but I've done it. It took about half hour. Just got to cut the rubber out a little bit, take the bungs out, good to go. So there's that seat in. How does that look, huh? Screws all nicely done. Worked out really well. I have got the covers to match the centre one for these side ones, but it's 4 bolts and it takes a few minutes to take these out. What I might do is take them out and then bring them home to do, or take them out at home and then do them at home. But yeah, I feel like it's pretty cool. In the middle, Scarlett?
Yeah.
Right, let's get us turned around. New seat, I think.
I think it's your bum.
Oh, I might have farted, darling. I'm sorry about that. Do you feel squashed in?
No, because my legs are like this. No, it's not. Mum, why did that say Africa?
It says Africa, darling. reckon that black thing is a car seat. Someone's just randomly dumped the car seat.
Why did they do that?
I don't know. Pretty good views about. Shall we stop at the top of this bit of hill here? And take some photographs from outside? Look, there's some sheeps there. I reckon it's going to smell like sheep farts. This bit might be a bit challenging, darling.
Why?
It's a little bit torn up here.
What does torn up mean?
It's quite muddy. Yeah, we're not going to go through that lot.
Why not?
Because I don't really want to get stuck, darling.
Why don't you?
Can you think of a reason why it might be a bad thing to get stuck?
No. Why don't we go through it? Can we go through it?
I don't want to get stuck with you in the car, darling.
You won't. Why did you have to stop us having all the fun? Why?
Because I don't want to get stuck and I don't want to get the truck covered in mud.
Why don't you? We can just clean it.
Yeah, you've got a point with that, but I don't want to get it all muddy and dirty. So we didn't want to go through here yesterday, and we certainly don't want to go through here today. It's just that bit too much. Well, so we're back in the unit and we're going to get these tyres swapped out. These are the original ones that came with it, Avons, and I think they're a little bit old. They're probably 10 years old, I don't know how old. But they do need switched out because they've got a bit of perishing going on with them. Well, that's fine. We've got these other ones off Facebook Marketplace. I like these Wolf ones because they've got like a military style about them. Well, they are military wheels, aren't they? But I think they put them on, a lot of the white ones went on the 2000 and something Defenders before they stopped making them. I know a lot of them came up for sale back then. You'd see them on eBay, they'd be like surplus stock and all that because people optioned the alloys and such. But yeah, I've got them, I'm happy with them. Let's get them fitted.
want me to get the next new one?
They're really heavy, Scarlett.
I've got big muscles.
Yeah.
Is that the drill? Papa, is that the drill?
That's called an ugga dugger.
Maybe Duga.
It makes a sound. Now we press them on properly. Press them all the way on. Did you do it? So I did it.
I did it!
Well, I hope you're enjoying these Defender videos. I've got a bunch more stuff to do. I've got a headlining to replace, CB to install, overhead storage, I've got the seat covers to change. I'll film all of it, so you can see how I get on with it. Let me know in the comments what you would do if you'd do anything differently. And anyway, later. Take it easy.
Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time.
Wave.